What's up, deckheads? Welcome back to MTG with me. Gonna do a draft today because I couldn't do that one last time. There was an Arena Open event. Looked like it was for Historic. Well, not for Historic. The Arena Open later, but it had to be an Historic deck, which I don't have. I have plenty of decks that I've been having in Standard, but as far as Historic, that goes back so far. There's so many decks that you're just not prepared for. Unfortunately, we didn't get a qualifier for that. I think they do allow you to do draft qualifying later in the month to get a chance. And I think if you win it or you get in the top 4, maybe even top 8, you get a chance at the Arena Open. Not entirely sure on that, so don't quote me there. Won 1 match. Yeah, won 1, lost 2. As soon as you lose 2, you're out of that. So didn't do a whole lot for us in getting to that Arena Open. But I saw a lot of the decks that were out there when I first started playing the game, which is, well, let me say first started playing Arena. Played in the game for a very long time. And, yeah, we're going to hop into that. See if there's, actually, let's check and see if there's any events that we could play today. I know the Middle Earth set, Lord of the Rings, is, I believe it's out now. But I don't see anything on MTGA about that. Historic Singleton, Draft March of the Machine, Draft Crimson Vow, Quick Draft, which is against the computer. You don't want to do that. So you're really just choosing between Premier and Traditional. Starting to get really low on these coins. Let me see if you can actually see. No, still can't see. So I'm down to 21,000 coin. Not where you want to be. Definitely got to keep focusing on hitting those daily quests. I do have 20k gems though. We've been saving those up. Let's see. Currently Platinum Tier 4. Haven't really been focusing on that lately. Just trying to look at those events. All right, we do red. We do Boros, so red, white. So I'll need to change this one. Red or black. Okay, sweet. So when we do Standard, if we don't get those colors in draft, we at least can knock that out pretty quickly and get some of that back, work towards another draft. Premier, I think, is cheaper. No, it's 10,000. Traditional draft also 10,000, but it's best of 3. Yep. Play 3 matches regardless of record, so you're only guaranteed 3 matches. If you get 3, we could get our qualifier playing that way. Possible. We'll go back here. Can I get that with this? No. Alright, so Premier is just keep playing, get lots of gems. How many gems does it take to do Traditional? Is it also 1,500? It is. Okay. So, I mean, we got plenty of chances to get that qualifier this month. But do we do best of 3 or do we do Premier? If I recall, Premier is much easier. And every time I played Traditional Draft, you just see like decks that have been... I feel like they've been crushing it. Very well put together. Traditional, Premier. That is the question. Kind of want to do Traditional. Because in last month's draft challenge, you could do Premier or Traditional, and I did Traditional and I made it to the next day, which was awesome. But it was a Traditional sealed event, and it said the next day was going to be a sealed event, so I was really hopeful for that, and it wasn't. It was a draft, so that was kind of weird. Did not do well the second day, if you saw that. Ugh. Alright, what? I kind of want to do Traditional. Best of 3. Let's evaluate one more time. If we do Traditional, we win 2, we get 1,000 3-packs. That's almost another play. How much do I need to win on Premier for another play? 1,500. I need 4 wins to almost get there. 3 wins. So it's about the same. But I do like how with traditional 3 wins and we get 2 play-in points. I don't know what that means, but use play-in points to enter a qualifier play-in event each month. So, I mean, that's what we were trying to do yesterday. We'll give it a shot. We'll go for it. Let's go. Made a better frame for y'all so you can see the cards when I'm drafting and all that. Make it a little bit easier for you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. This was the old view right here. Yeah. Like and subscribe. Alright, back to the new view. There we go. Well, it still blocks out some of the cards, but at least you could see the right side a little bit more. Alright, so Progenitor Exarch. Actually, kind of like this. Alright, so Progenitor Exarch. Enters battlefield, incubate 3x times. Tap, transform, and incubate token. That's cool. We could do like a Phyrexian thing. Tandem Takedown, very good card. Invasion of Zendikar, also good. Some equipment. That's tough. I think we grab it just because there's a lot of Phyrexian, a lot of token stuff going on. Yeah, I think we take that rare and just, I mean, we don't have to go white just yet, but worth holding on to. Seal Existence, also good. Now, if we do another white-black thing, I'd want to see Mirrodin Avenged, not this one. But that's still good. Invasion of Ulgratha, 3/3 flying. Whenever a creature an opponent control dies, put a +1/+1 counter on this, gain a life. I think we keep Seal from Existence just in case we find something that is also good with white. We just keep rolling with that. Blight and Burgeoning is cool. Get extra mana, incubate 2. I mean, I would probably do that if this comes back around and we get a Botanical Brawler. Then I would probably do that. For now, let's keep mono white. This guy is interesting. The Widgeon Master, 3/4 for 4. Instant sorcery and dragon spells you control can't be countered. That's cool, but most of those aren't happening here. Most in draft are creature spells. So that's not incredibly awesome. We got some equipment that might make its way back around. What is this? 6-drop 4/4. Enters battlefield, draw 2 cards, lose 2 life. That could be cool. We already have double white though, so doing another double would be tough. I like the 2/2 for 2 lifelink. And Furnace Gremlin is also Phyrexian. Alright, so let's try to keep the Phyrexian theme going. And Gremlin's cool because it creates the token, but that lifelink though. Alright, we'll hope to see that come back around. But for now, that 4-drop is not worth it. So we'll go with Furnace Gremlin. Let's see. 6-drop exile creature, incubate 3. Ooh, dually land for now, just in case. No Mirrodin Avenged. Another Corrupted Conviction, so we can expect to see people play that. Cut Short's kind of cool. It's got Convoke, destroy target Planeswalker that is activated or tapped creature. So even if I tap out for creatures, I could tap them for this, which is pretty strong. Invasion of Kylum, also good, but those aren't Phyrexian. I think we do this. Maybe throw in equipment to equip the tokens with. Let's see, what is this? Whenever this creature and at least one other creature token. So we'd have those. Alright, we'll get Kylum and we'll hope that those tokens are still there. Or the dually land is still there. Mirrodin Avenged, that's the card I was talking about. That's great. Bolas Slinger, also great. Furnace Host Charger. It's got mountain cycling, so we can get our mountains easy. I'm a big fan of that one. It is also Phyrexian, so for now we'll keep the Phyrexian token thing kind of going. Hopefully we get Bolos Slinger when that comes back around. And Pride Ephemera, people just keep passing on that card, but it's not that bad. Alabaster, now we've got our plane cycling, a little bit of exiling. There's another host charger there, but we've got 10 cards. There's 8 people in each pod, that's what they call it. So when this gets passed around, there's a chance we could grab host charger. That might be worth it. Alright, well let's get Alabaster host, because that's a little bit of exile stuff that we could use. Create 2 1/1 blue and red elemental tokens. That might be cool because we're using token stuff here. We got some knights going on. We're not really doing a knight thing. So we either take War Train Slasher or Ral's Reinforcements. Actually, I kind of want to go this because we do have a battle. And it is 4/3 Menace. So if we do go equipment, that might help us. That's tough. Alright, we'll do that. Phyrexian Knight. Whenever you cast a spell that targets one or more permanents, incubate 2. So that could be some flash and equipment. Incubate, create more of a board state, keep going with that. There's a 5-drop 4/3. When it dies, incubate 3, but I think this is better. Because it's whenever you cast a spell, so we can keep doing something. Let's do that. And did we? No, I don't think we're gonna get the other host charger, but we got equipment, so we'll take that. If I wasn't getting this, I would do Coming in Hot. And if I didn't have double white, I might try to do this Flying Lifelink. But we've tried to use that before, and it wasn't as great as we wanted it to be. Sunder the Gateway, 2-drop, destroy target non-token artifact or enchantment an opponent controls, incubate 2. Or incubate 2, transform it in incubate token. That might be useful. Probably more so than Burning Sun's Fury at this point. Nice. Alabaster Host, we'll take that. I mean, I kind of like the Kite Sail, but we need creatures at this point. We've only got 6. Let me switch back. We only got 6. So, see that. We'll do Cut Short. That's one we were talking about bringing back. And I'm just going to pull Mirrodin Avenged. Just so that other people don't have it. Complete the circuit. Nobody picked this? Guess I'll take that. And a mountain. Why not? Invasion of Karsus. This is a cool little board wipe. We'll definitely hold on to that. It's very powerful to have board wipes in draft. Urix Smithies, Slumbering Isle, 4-drop, 12/12. Becomes a land. It's got 5 slumber counters on it. They'll eventually come off, and then it's a 12/12. But it doesn't have trample or anything, so, I mean, I don't think that's worth it. I'd rather go with the Invasion of Karsus. And I don't see much else in this pack, aside from Cut Short, could be useful. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So hopefully we see Cut Short when it comes back. Invasion of Karsus. Oh, my goodness. Somebody passed Chandra's Hope? Chandra's Hope's Beacon. What? Alright, obviously that's the pick. How do you not?
Well, someone had to save the day.
Thanks, Chandra. Phyrexian Sensor, non-Phyrexian. You can only play one. You can't cast more than one non-Phyrexian spell each turn. Non-Phyrexian send to the battlefield tapped. That's very strong with what we're doing, so I'm going to probably keep that. Anything else that looks good? I mean, Shadow the Source, 6 damage, Convoke. Target creature, Planeswalker, destroy artifact. That's good. Maybe the Sky Warden next, because we gotta get creatures going. And if we find another color or another card that's awesome that maybe we want to splash, start looking at putting in Surveyors. Botanical Brawler, there he is, but that's a bit late. We've already got double red, double white. We gotta keep Boros. Searing Barb, 2 damage to any target. If it's a creature, it can't block this turn. Incubate 1. That might be useful. A lot of times you'll run into things with Death Touch, giant Selesnya style monsters with or creatures with +1/+1 counters, really high toughness. So I think Searing Barb might be worth taking over the 1-drop can't be countered, deal 1 damage or 5. Immediately I'm looking at Alabaster or this equipment right here. What's our creature count at? 8. We gotta get creatures. So for now, Alabaster. Hopefully when this comes back around we'll get Inspired Charge or the Greatsword. Another Barb, perhaps the Billy Rider. I kinda like the Barb incubate 1 or Barb and it can't block. But like I said, we do need creatures. We're only at 9. It's pack 2 and we're about mid pack 2, so we're gonna grab the Billy Rider. I guess we get the 2-drop haste. 4-drop legendary Goblin Ally. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell that targets this, copy that spell for each other creature you control that the spell could target. That's interesting. So if I equip this with Bane Splitter, enters the battlefield, equip it to... Oh, it's not targeting, so that's not going to help. Another Alabaster. Really like the plane cycling and being able to exile late game. We're just going to go with the only creature that we could play. Scroll Ship seems good, but Daxos might be a better idea. I think Daxos. Toughness is devotion to white and gives us a little bit of lifelink when creatures enter. Nice, we got the Sky Warden to come back around. Also Phyrexian. The 5-drop 4/3 is terrible. Depth Guard could help, but we got to get it to power up. Guess we go the 6-drop Reach and get ready for this next pack. What do we got? Thalia. Oh, I don't want people to have that. I might pull that just so that people don't have that. Let's take a look though and see if there's anything we could play. Onaki Javelineer, 5-drop 5/4, pings for 2 damage to target player or battle, which is good. This turns into an Anthem, which is meh. It's more of a night thing. We're gonna pull Thalia just so that people don't have it. Fixing up the deck real quick. The stuff that we're not using, we're just going Boros here. What? Elish Norn? Are you the old one too? That's disgusting. Okay. Alright. Bola Slinger. Yeah, I mean obviously it's Elish Norn. That's nuts. That's the one we got in day 1 for the sealed event that really helped us out, so that's we got Chandra and Elish Norn. What? I guess we could do Inspired Charge because the hope is to get a lot of board state and swing through with a bunch of things. Nothing else really sticks out, so we'll grab that. Kind of like a cool punch through card. Creatures at 18, so we have hit our creature cap. Not our cap, our min. We can spend the rest of this just picking stuff that we think that'll mesh well, that'll synchronize with what we have, and just hope that our idea works. Like I said, we've got a lot of double mana cost, double white, double black. You can see that there's 1, 2, 3. So right now we have a little bit more double white than we do double red. We've got some plane cycling, some mountain cycling. So we should be, I think we're alright. And we are in pack 3. Pick 3. The dragon immediately pops out. Shivan Branch Burner. But the harried artisan 2/3 haste turns into the flying haste. It's Phyrexian, but it's a non-Phyrexian spell when you play it, so that could hurt us. I don't like the double red. Scroll shift is okay, but if we have a bunch of tokens, it'll just remove the token and the token won't come back. So that's not good in that aspect. And 3 drops. Yeah, that's better move. Seraph New Capenna seems alright. Mirror Shield Hoplite. Whenever a creature you control becomes target of a backup ability. We don't have like any backup. We have like 1. So let's go with the 3-drop flyer. Yeah, that's a better move. Angelic Intervention. You already know I'm a fan of that card. Gives protection, which is probably the best mechanic in the game. And +1/+1 counter. So, we're going to take that. Another Invasion of Kylum. That could be cool. Ren's Resolve. Exile top 2 cards. Play them until the end of your next turn. So that could help. I think we do Invasion of Kylum. A little bit higher on the 4 drops. Even out that curve a little bit. You see it right there in the top right. Cut short. Yeah, I think cut short's better there. Nothing here that I could really pick, so we'll just pick the knight. Seraph New Capenna. This guy's terrible. It's a 4-drop 3/4. Whenever he attacks up to 1 target attacking creature gets +2/+0, gains trample until end of turn. Return that creature to its owner's hand at the end of combat. I don't want to return it back to my hand. You know what I mean? The Skyline is probably the better card of the lot. I guess we'll go with the 1/3 for 2. This looks like it's a good card, 4/1. It's not that great. This guy sucks. I guess we could get the Hopper. I didn't click it fast enough. Death Touch. Yeah, we'll get Finn. Alright, so we got some amazing cards in that. The Elish Norn Grand Cenobite, that's the original one, gives all my stuff +2/+2 and all your stuff -2/2. Where is it? That's so good. So that is definitely staying in the deck. Let's get rid of stuff that we're not going to use. Sweet. And we are absolutely going to use Chandra. So Chandra, Elish Norn, those are the power pieces of this deck. Let's go in first, take out all the non-creatures that, I mean, obviously I'll keep Chandra in. But let's take out all the stuff. And then we will put in what we think will work. That short's probably going back in. Seal from existence probably going back in. Invasion of Karsus probably going back in. Those are technically out. That guy's just terrible, so I'm taking that out. Archivist probably will take out because I've got enough late game. Alright, so we have 40 right there. How many creatures is it? It's 22 non-creatures. That's Chandra. So that's amazing as it stands. Since we have the creature count that we need, let's go through it one more time, see what creatures are just not hitting the mark, or maybe we know that aren't playing well, and we'll take those out too. Kind of want to take out Daxos because that specific mana early on makes it hard to play around, though it does have value. Furnace Gremlin is okay because it's dealing with the Phyrexian theme. The 2-drop, 1/3, tap another target creature against haste. What creature would be amazing to give haste to? I don't see any other creature that I couldn't just wait a turn for. I mean, maybe Elish Norn, but I'm not swinging that in. I'll just have that sit on the battlefield and sit tight, you know what I mean? Alright, so those are gone. Those don't help us. A 10 of Skywarden, 3-drop 2/2 for 3-drop 2/2 flyer. That whenever it deals damage, I can flip an incubate token, and that's kind of the theme of what we're doing. Definitely keep in. Billy Rider is a maybe. 1/3 double strike. It could be awesome if Elish Norn's out, but so many things are better if Elish Norn's out already. That's not a huge thing. It also wasn't Phyrexian. This 3-drop 2/2 flyer could become a 3/3 flyer. You could sack a creature and make it 5/4 flying, which is kind of neat. We got a lot of tokens we can get rid of. Might get rid of Daxos. Let's check our creature count at 19. So this is pretty good. Our non-creature is 1, and that is Chandra. So if I were to add 3 cards right now from the side, could I be happy with what I have over here? We're definitely putting in an Invasion of Karsus. That's the board wipe. Seal from Existence is good. Angelic Intervention is good. I kind of want to put the cut shorts in. And maybe the Searing Barb. But we are at 19 creatures. There was another one in here. Alright, so this 4-drop Knight, taking it out. We don't need that. 18 creatures. I can fit another card in from the side. I kind of want to do Invasion of Kylems because it gives target creatures +2/+0 vigilance and haste. The vigilance is good, controlling the board state. And then if I can get those tokens out there, they'll get bigger as they swing, as long as there's another token. Most people think it's just those 2 tokens. It's not. So you create a 3/2 red-white warrior and another 3/2 red-white warrior. And whenever this and at least one other creature token attack, put a +1/+1 counter on it. So they both they work together just fine. But if you have other tokens, they'll still get bigger. So I need one more to take out for cut short, which I think is better. Convoke, so like I don't have to have any open mana, but if I've got 3 creatures, I can tap those, destroy target Planeswalker that was activated or tapped creature, which is, I think, really strong. Dwarf Pilot, that guy could probably go, and I think we had like a fly. Oh, he's already out. Okay, I was gonna say we gotta get rid of that. All right, so Alabaster, cool. Angelic, good. Daxos, sure. Furnace, all right. Skywarden, yes. Censor, yes. Seal from Existence. Seraph, yes. This guy can go. 3-drop 2/1 backup. Whenever this creature becomes tapped, you may discard a card if you do draw. That's not a good mechanic, not good toughness. It doesn't even pass vanilla. Again, vanilla, whatever that CMC is, you want to see that power and toughness. So this card right here, CMC is 3. You've got 1 mountain, 2 colorless. Power and toughness is 2, 3. So it doesn't pass the vanilla, but it's got haste. So that kind of makes it a little worth it. It also turns into a flyer later, so I kind of like that. Karsus Depth Guard. Let's see, creature count, we're at 17. We don't want to lose any more creatures, so we'll stop right there. And I can put 2 more in. Invasion of Kylum or cut short. I think we do cut short, because Kylum, while good, if that's all I have, and they've been removing the board state up till that, gives me a problem. Let's take one more look. Inspired Charge. Ooh, maybe we find a way to put that in. I don't know. We'll take 1 second. I'm not going less than 17 creatures. Not happening. Might have to keep it. I think we keep that and we see what we can do. But let's make sure our land is good before we move forward, because we've done that before and that is not fun. Alright, take a look at our curve. Got an average of 3.5, but I've got 2 alabasters and 1, I forget what it's called, but the giant that runs through that's got mountain cycling. So I've got 3 cards that have plane cycling or mountain cycling. There's 6 drops. So that'll drop down to 2. So we basically have 1 1-drop, 7 2-drops. I'm sorry, 1 1-drop, 8 2-drops, 9 3-drops, 3 4-drops, and 2 6-drops. So our curve is probably around a 3. That's not bad. 70% white, 30% red. Anything that pops out. We've got 11 Phyrexian here. So that sensor could help us out a lot. If we see that in our opening hand, we'll try to keep that. 17 lands. Alright. So it's mainly white mana. You saw the 70-30 split. Let's take a look over here. On the right side, you'll see we've got double white, double white, double white. As far as the double red, that's basically late game. You can see that. Turn 4, turn 6. So 9 and 8. Is that what I want to see? That's pretty good. It's pretty even split, but you don't want to go too low on the mountains because then you don't find them. I think if I were to make any change here, I make it 10 and 7. That's a tough call. The first mountain I would need, yeah, Furnace Gremlin, but basically is turn 3. Ten plains, 7 mountains. Is that enough? It's a 40 card deck for draft, not a 60 card. So it's almost 25% chance to draw plains. And just under 25% to draw a mountain. Oh, that's tough. Either way, 17's fine. I think this is okay, and if we need to change it later, we'll adjust. We'll leave it as is. One more check. 17 creatures, 6 non. Love it. 17 lands. We're good to go. Let's check it out. That's as good as I think we can make it. Switch to play. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. Yeah. And the first opponent has chimed in. I am gonna keep this. Hopefully we draw into that mountain. Wow, most of our planes already. We've got 5 more in there, but... Nice, we got our second mountain. Start with the Alabaster, see if they've got any immediate removal that they're thinking of getting rid of. Could be the sack card. Oh, they're doing 3-color. Billy Rider, maybe they did a tri-color equipment deck. If I had to guess, that's probably what they're doing. Especially if they've got the double strike action. 4-color deck. Alright. I'm gonna wait to try to do Invasion of Karsus. Well, actually, even... Alright, so here's an interesting point to make out. So let's say I had another creature on the battlefield, another white mana, and Daxos went up to be a 2/4. If I board wiped, he takes 3 damage. So if those were creatures, that will go away as soon as they go away. That toughness goes down. As soon as the toughness goes to 0, the creature is gone. So he would go too. So there's no point in waiting to board wipe unless I think it's... Unless I have some other way to get his power up out of the 3 damage. I mean toughness. No attacks. What? Another Thalia? That is spicy. Let's go Plains. We got so many lands. This is not good for us. No attacks. End turn. Thalia can do 4 damage at first strike. So basically, you would assign the damage. You would split the damage so that you can just destroy them both. Whenever she attacks, they have to sack a creature or a land. Interesting. Okay. Well, I don't really have a way to stop Thalia. If I swing with Alabaster, I'll just end up taking... It'll just lose. I need to find some way to ping Thalia. I mean, we've got cut short, so that's something I could do. Kithkin Billy Rider's gonna swing in for 4, so that's 8 damage total. I'm just gonna take it and see what I draw. You know, take it from there. That could help. Target creature gets +1/+1 counter and protection from the color. So, Invasion of Karsus helps us, but doesn't get rid of Kithkin Billy Rider. And it also doesn't get rid of Thalia. It would also get rid of... Yikes. I think we play defense, and we go from there. They're going to try to tap down Daxos again with Bola Slinger. That's so tough. Swinging in right now doesn't really do me any good. So no attacks. We'll wait. I don't want to, but there's no benefit to swinging. We drew all the land that we don't need. That's ridiculous. Gain 4 life, draw a card. They'll probably start swinging at that battle just for flying. Excellent. They're trying to tap down Daxos. I'll give it pro white. Thalia is also white, so that'll help. I don't have anything else white that could target that to try to help, so. Excellent. Unless they've got another spell here. Well, this is interesting. Because if I team block, they're just going to put Alabaster in front of Thalia, and Thalia won't die. It'll take 3, it'll be at 1, it's fine. Alabaster would just die against Kithkin Billy Rider. If I block the Bola Slinger, I at least only take 2 damage from Billy Rider. So I think that's what we do, and we're at 10. Sorry. Target player that was dealt... Destroy target Planeswalker that was activated or tapped creature. So I can get rid of Thalia now for 3. And for 4, I can do Invasion of Karsus. Thalia lets them play additional lands each turn, which is not good. I think I just get rid of Thalia now. No protection. Does that go through? Alright, that was a big piece to get out of that puzzle. 26 to 11. We're at an extreme disadvantage. Billy Rider will hit for 4. I gotta find some way to get around that. If I do Karsus, I just get rid of my board state. She'll get Sarah Faithkeeper. It's not worth it, so no attacks. We just keep pushing it off, trying to defend as long as we can. We've got things in the deck that can help us. Chandra would be number 1. Ping it, solve the board state. Block the 1/3. Ouch. Well, that needed to happen anyway. That is kind of useful. I could make that a 3/3 Yikes. Okay. Let's do Invasion of Karsus. Just get rid of that 1/3. She's probably gonna get Seraph Faithkeeper if I had to guess. Yep. No blocks. I don't need to lose that. I'll try to. Well. "4/4 Flying Vigilance." That is tough. And while I could try to focus on getting Invasion of Karsus, I think I can't afford to see a 4/4 flyer. It puts me on a 3-turn clock. At least now I'm just on the draw. And shoot, we had so many land. Oh, yes. Hellish Norn, baby. Come on. Yeah. It's a 4/7. Now it's a 0/2, so hit me with that, bro. Don't tell me they have a simple removal for that. Don't tell me. Oh, move to combat. Nothing yet. Pass turn. Oh, it's got vigilance. I probably should have held that to kind of like show that I have something in my hand, but I'm just gonna go for it. Do you have enough? Give it a +1/+1. I'll still get it. Oh wait, no, it's got pro. Never mind. Okay. Stupid pro white. How dare you? That toughness 7 is ridiculous. Drew and Hazaret. Vigilance Haste. They can play a legendary card. No way! They got Ragavan Nimble Purifier. That is probably the best 1-drop. I'm gonna get rid of Hazaret because that's ridiculous. Come on, Chandra. Chandra. Is gonna die immediately. Whoops. They did not think that through. Alright, enters battlefield, incubate 3x. So I guess I just incubate as many as I can, because that 2/2 flyer is going to get in the way. So it costs 1. I guess 4. So that'll be 8 and 9. Yeah, I can't do more than that. And I will swing and try to force the block with the 2/2. Sweet. Now every time I cast a spell, I do 2 damage to each opponent. Those, what was it? Incubate 3x times. Those 3 3s are going to be 5 5s when I swing. And Chandra, that's it. Good game. I mean, I could play Chandra right now, and it'll take 1 more turn, or I incubate. Well, I could incubate 2 of them, or flip them. So I'll do this, and I'll do the minus I'll do -3 to get rid of a lot of the defense there.
You have no idea who you're messing with. When I say burn, you burn!
That's a lot of damage. I don't think it's lethal. But they've had enough. It was one shy of lethal. But yes. That was good. Oh man, that felt good. That was so close. We almost lost that one. I don't think we changed anything. I mean, it'd be cool to have Inspired Charge, but it took us a while to keep a board state against this opponent, so... No changes. Just gonna see how we do. Don't forget to like and subscribe. This was a really awesome build. Hopefully we keep doing well. This is cool. We got Mountain Cycling enough to do our 3-drop, our 2-drop, and we already have Elish Norn. I think we keep that. Nice. So far I don't even need to do it because we've already got 4. That guy sucks. We lose the top card and they can play it. And it's dash, so it's really hard to hit. Basically, we're just trying to get to turn 7 and play Elish Norn to stop all that nonsense. I'll chop that. Sack it, draw 2 cards. Protection. It does go back to their hand though. Yeah, okay. At this point, I'm just gonna fetch for lands and try to get Elish Norn out. They're looking for a land. Five. I need 2 more lands within 3 turns. I think I'll do it now, just to have that. Ooh, they're doing the same, I see. And this time we have Angelic Intervention to protect it. They're probably going to send that stupid thing out and do the same thing that I'm doing. Either way, we're getting later and later. Same thing, huh? I'll do pro red. No life gain all around. Don't tell me they're gonna do it again. Billy Rider. Okay, give it haste. I'll take 2. No? Okay. And we got enough for Elish Norn. I could probably seal the Billy Rider, but I know they have Thalia, right? We saw that last turn. So I'm going to save the seal for Thalia as like a what the F is that kind of thing. And for now, I'll just fly over the top with you. Probably should have transformed that, but that's my fault. Should I do it now? Whatever. I know that's a misplay. Should have done it before. I had no other play to make. Decided I wasn't going to play. They would have been at 15. So if I get him down to 1 and I lose, I'm going to be pissed. Stupid monkey. Alright, so the obvious play is Elish Norn. That'll get rid of their whole board state, except for Billy Rider. And I'll get rid of Billy Rider with Seal from Existence next turn. Well, that guy's still alive, barely. I'll swing for 10. Fine. They're down to 6. Opponent's got 4 cards in hand, 5 open mana, and a treasure token. Could easily play Thalia if they have it. Glissa, is it the good one? It is. Incubate 2 twice. Transform all incubator tokens you control, and Phyrexians gain First Strike and Death Touch until end of turn. We have a new target for Seal. And I'm pretty sure my opponent's going to be pissed. Throw the Gremlin for now, and Exarch we'll do next turn for like a big board kind of thing. They can't transform, they have 1 mana open, so we'll swing to force the block, decrease their board state. Oh, and I can sack the Gremlin right there. Boom! What's up? What's up? Let's go! Like and subscribe, baby. Sweet. We got 1. 2 more. I think it's 2 more. 2 more. And we got a play-in qualifier token. Let's go. This is not a keep. I need those planes. It kind of looks like a keep for a little bit, but remember, we don't have a whole lot until turn 3. We're likely to draw stuff that we don't. That's a maul. That's a keep. We'll get rid of the war train. Yeah. Am I on the play or the draw? I think I'm on the draw. Opponent kept 7 cards, it looks like. It went down to 5. Turn 2. Lots of quick passing back and forth here. We've got cut short. We've got some stuff we can play. Let's do the haste. 2-3. See if we can pull any removal, counter, stuff like that. Get it out of the way. It is pausing and waiting, so I'm sure they have counters. Alright. Let's throw out the 2-2 on the ground. Does that resolve? Probably not. Oh, it's on the battlefield. Let's go. 5 mana, and they pass. Interesting choice. Swing for 2. Any removal? No removal. I'm going to try to keep up with the mana here, so I'm going to plane cycling on my turn just to play the land. They've got 1 more mana than us. I'm sorry, 2 more now. We're not in a good spot here, but it's doable. I think what I'll do is I will play Attentive Skywarden. Hope that we draw into incubate tokens, things like that. We drop 2-2. Does that resolve? Does it? It does. Swing for 2. Haha! Opponent says, no, no, no. Put it back in your hand. And they're surveilling. So they're looking for stuff that they want. They put those 2 cards in the graveyard. They don't want a 2-drop defender or an island. Okay, interesting. Let's go 3-drop and keep open 2 mana for Angelic Intervention. Let's do that. Does that resolve? Does it? It does. Hit for 2. Haha! Three menace makes me enters battlefield. Each player mills 3. Transformed. It does menace for 5 when it transforms. Put target mana card with mana value 2 or less from a graveyard onto the battlefield under their control, which is nothing in my graveyard, and they can get a defender. Could be Daxos, and they just milled land. I think I keep Angelic Intervention open, and I mean, next turn when he swings with the 3-3, I can do cut short without tapping. I know I can play Chandra, but I don't like that my opponent's been countering stuff, so I'm just gonna wait. Well, actually, if I do it now, I'm going for it. Just have herself. Yes! Get in there!
Tyrants like you is kind of my thing.
Can I target them? Yes. Excellent.
The end. Let's go out with a bang!
No! How dare you? Exile the top 5 cards of your library. Until the end of your next turn, you may cast instant and sorcery spells from those. That's not ideal. I definitely will add 2 mana of any combination of colors. Let's go
big.
red and white. There we go. Alabaster. Does it resolve? It does. They gotta get a board state. That's what they gotta do. A 1/1 Death Touch. They took damage to transform, which is interesting. When they have the open mana. Alabaster, baby. Ooh, counter. Now I see why they did that. Chandra, so good. Probably the best card in the set. Easily the best Planeswalker. Ha ha! They didn't get a good hand. It doesn't feel that great. They mulled the 5. I mean, we mulled the 6, but it's still not good. All right. Let's keep. Taxos turn 2, turn 3 Artisan. Turn 4 if we get mana for it. They're down to 6. They have a 1/1 tap, add Colas and Island, only to activate abilities. Going for the old unblockable stuff. Alright. Hits me for 2. I need that lifelink though. Should gain a life if that resolves. It does not. We're going 2 for 2 here. I can see what they're doing now. Oh, Zephyr Singer. That's gonna hurt. They got flying. I need to race to get Elish Norn out to cover that. So I could play something for 2 or Host Charger. Let's do Host Charger. We need to guarantee we get land these next 3. Or 2 now. No attacks, that's a 3/4, so that's 5, 6, 7, 8 damage a turn. That's a 3-turn clock. We're not gonna make this one. Not a chance. And get rid of the 3 if I draw a land. Okay, let's see. 5 mana. I could play Artisan and do Cut Short. Gain a life. Get rid of 3. That's close. That's so close. Let's be smart and tap our lands in case they have some removal. And I'm keeping one of each land open to try to get a little bit more confusion to my opponent here. No attacks, they could easily block. I'll go for the most damage first, so it looks like I'm taking 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. Gets us one more turn. I'll need to play something for... It's going to be tight. Oh, I can't get rid of the 3/4. It's not tapped. Two, 4 gone. That's still a lot. Oh, I don't think we can get around that. Got some lifelink, but it's too late. Yep, too late on that one. That stinks. And it's countered. Oh! That sucks. Swinging in anyway, just because. End turn. I could have transformed him, but I would have been at 1 either way. It's not working out for us on that one. Yikes. Just hope to see a better hand. Let's see what we can do. Oh man. I got a lot of counters for a draft deck. We got to get our flyers out quickly because now we know that's basically their other good card in the deck. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Free-to-play players, so everything you see me playing is something I got through a draft or that I opened up in normal packs. So standard, typically what I'm playing, and draft from time to time to try to build that collection. Opponents taking their time with the sideboard. I will play first. This is kind of a keep. Hope to see a mountain. Get my third land easily. I just don't want to mull, in all honesty. Ooh, we got Daxos. So they are all about the counters. Okay, probably Phyrexian Sensor. If every time they successfully counter, they can draw a card at this point. Oh no, they already have Zephyr Singer. That kind of changes it up a bit. I'll need to find a way to get rid of that. Can't play him. I guess Skywarden for now. That'll stop the 1/3. No blocks. Take 3. They probably have a counter and they're just gonna sit, try to counter. No, they're pushing for it. We got a mountain. I think we play him, and then we try to transform him to get rid of the 3/4 next turn. If we draw a land, even better, then I could transform him, give him pro. Just gotta sit tight. Three, 4. I mean, I guess I take 6 here. If I double block the Rona with Herod and Daxos and lose Herod Artisan, then we're in trouble. Maybe they want to get rid of Daxos because they see value in Daxos, like the life gain, but I don't think so. Rather take 6 and figure this out. Second main phase. Mill 3. Oh, it was land that we needed. Oh no, that stinks. Ah. That puts us in a very tight spot. If I do it for 3, 1 mana open's not going to do anything, so I'll just do it for all 4. Not lose any life. No attacks, just sit back. Probably gonna put that 2 flyer, yep. 4/5 menace. Can I take 4? If I block and get rid of it, I'm stuck with the aerial attack there. So I have to take 4. It kind of hurts taking this much damage, but we'll find a way. We'll certainly try. Okay. I could do Seraph the New Capenna, gain a life, be at 10, have a little bit better board state. Daxos will be strong enough to stop Rona. Oh, that's tough. Does that resolve? It does. Excellent. Okay. Angelic Intervention is what we need to kind of protect to get rid of these flyers, and we might be able to do so. Transform turns into 2/4. Look at the top card of your library. If it's a land, put it on the battlefield. If you don't put it onto the battlefield, put it into your hand. Kind of hope it's a land at this point. Cool. Swinging with the 4/5 for sure. Yep, we saw that coming. Alright. I guess what I'll do is I'll double block. The Sky Warden, if it gets through, will do a lot of work flipping those tokens that we could get with Exarch. So I think I do this. And then I'll make Phyrexian Skyflare pro black. Just because they've got more black open mana, and that's a white-black creature. If that resolves, probably gets countered. Oh, they're sacking him. That works for me. Guess I'll make it pro black in case they have a removal. Please no bounce, no bounce. Yes, okay. That's 6 open mana. I could do 3. No, I can do 2 and 2 and 1. I don't think I swing. I think I just wait. Try to keep up defense here. Nice, some exile. Okay. I can get rid of a flyer or a 3/4. I think I get rid of the 3/4 Vigilance Flyer because it's a little harder to play around. I mean, maybe Baral too because of the draw. The 2/4 is a little 3/4 for sure. Let's see if it resolves though first before we get ahead of ourselves. Nice. They would have countered that if they had it. No attacks, and in a defensive response, I'll transform an incubator token. Right now, I don't want to leave any window for them to get through. I mean, I could swing with the 4/5. Actually, I'll do that because they can't block with enough damage over the top. They might just take that, in which case we're starting to get this back in our favor. Sweet, they want to get rid of Baral. No combat tricks, excellent. No. Oh, that hurts. Destroy all legendary, destroy all non-legendary. They're gonna destroy all non-legendary. That hurts, but it's not terrible. Gonna have to let that hit. Sweet, we got cut short. We can get rid of something here. That being said, I'm gonna want to transform this guy. I could transform another one and still do cut short. So we'll do no attacks. Trying to just get rid of their board state, which is going to be tough, but what I think I can do is they're both probably going to swing for Envision of Fiora. I'll double block Rona and cut short Singer. Or, okay, sweet, now I don't have to lose those. Oh wait, what? Oh, it's got Vigilance. Ah, Ouch. Is this? No. Okay, so we'll do it on that. A little bit of a board wipe there, but it's not enough. I need more than 3 damage. Death Touch Menace. When it attacks, remove all counters from up to 1. We don't have counters on stuff. We're good. Well, it'll get rid of a token. This is spicy. Let me tell you. I could try to bait blocks. If I bait the right blocks, I could do Invasion of Karsus. That's tricky. Oh, that's so tricky. Alright, let's try it. Swing for 6. They might just take the 6. Let's see what they do. I was gonna lose those anyway next turn when this Monarch guy removes the counters when he attacks, so it's not like they're gonna help me. I can do Cut Short for 3, or I can play Censor. I can play Seraph Nukem Penna and then Censor, and then tap all 3 to do Cut Short when they swing. It'll gain the most life. If I do Invasion of Karsus, I'll get rid of Rona, but I won't get rid of those 2 main things. So that's what we do. We're gonna do this. We'll do Seraph Nukem Penna, play the Censor to minimize their spell play. Ouch. Alright, counter it unless I pay 4, can't counter it. So now if I play the Censor, I can't do Cut Short. I got 16 life, I'm going to end the turn, we'll do Cut Short, we'll go from there. Okay. They didn't use Monarch, which is interesting. But I gotta get rid of that 3/4 anyway. This is tough. No matter what, I'm taking 5 a turn. I need to press the board state. Let's see. They'll probably let the damage go in. Just guessing. I was hoping that would go the other way. This will at least get rid of some of the damage. Not enough. If they blocked the other way, that would have been perfect. And now we're looking for Elish Norn or Chandra. I don't think Chandra could even get rid of the Monarch, though. Menace can't block it. We're on a 4-turn clock. Unless we figure out something. Land, not what we need. Could have swung for Karsus there, but I don't think it's worth it. No blocks. That stinks. Good game. Might as well hit them. Tough one. All right. I think we have 2 match losses though before it's out. No, just play 3 matches, so you have to win all of them to get that play-in point, unfortunately. Well, let's see if we can win the last one. Play first. Not a keep, not even close. This one I guess I'll keep because I can get the planes. Oh, we got our planes. Probably Selesnya deck if they've got the Bond Warden. No, not yet. Mono white. Okay. Oh, come on. We got mountain cycling and plains cycling. I think I'll hold on to them for now. Opponent's stuck at 2 lands. They finally got their 3rd. Sky Warden as well. Okay. I could play a land, or I could keep putting the pressure on. I think I just put the pressure on. They're down to 8. They don't have any flyers. Gonna hit me for 2. Land for turn. This way I can still do mountain cycling. And a swing. They're down to 1. And I guess we'll do mountain cycling to play Alabaster, because Alabaster can remove, and that's probably more important. Well, just gonna swing over the top. I forgot to do that at the end of their turn. Whoop. Misplay. And that was a quick one. I guess they didn't get a good hand. They only had a little bit of mana. This kind of seems like a keep, but kind of not. I don't have any early game, but maybe we draw into it. We got 8. No, we got 9 2-drops. So it's possible we could draw into that. Already at turn 3. Or about to be. There we go. We have some removal, and we're already at turn 4, so that seemed to be alright. As far as the keep. 3/3 Zerta, alright. Let's do... We'll seal it. That one allows you to make creatures can't block and stuff, and I just don't want to deal with it. Cool. Opponent played the same card, turn 4. I think they missed their land drop for turn 5. I'll block with a 2/4. That's just gonna do a whole lot of nothing. Let's go Furnace Toast and start running in there. Turn clock. Assuming they don't want to block that. 2/2 flyer, cool. Block the 3 because it's more damage. Seven, that's pretty cool. Alright, Elish Norn. They are at 4, and that's pretty much game right there. That'll do it. That was a pretty fun draft. I know we didn't get as far as we wanted to. We were 1 win away. But, man, close. We still got 1,000 gems, right? So that's not bad. 3 packs. Just 1 win away from qualifying. Ah. I'll try again. Not right now, but I will try again. Alright, pack, and what do we got? First pack, Lurie Spellchaser, cool. Little copy action. Mythic, rare choice, yes. Oldarian Thrill Seeker, this one's cool, backup 2. 3-drop 1/1, that's the part that sucks, it's a 1/1. But sacrifice this creature, deals damage equal to its power to any target. The other downside is you have to use it that turn for backup. So backup's not really that great. And the last pack, Invasion of Ikoria. Search your library for and graveyard for a non-human creature card with mana value X or less. Put it onto the battlefield so it can't be countered. This spell can be countered, but that action can't be whenever you say put. Let's see. If you search your library this way, shuffle. Cool. Reach, for each non-human creature you control, you may have that creature assign its combat damage as though it weren't blocked. Really awesome card for many, many decks. I guess some of the werewolf cards from Midnight Hunt could be used in this fashion, only when it's nighttime. Maybe something like that. I don't know. And then that card just sucks. You don't want to help your opponent while you're trying to draw. Alright. And what is this? Vault Progress. 101%. Contains 1 mythic rare wildcard, 2 rare wildcards, and 3 uncommon. What is that? That's interesting. Vault rewards. Okay. So we got another mythic. Oh, nice. I mean, yeah, right? Why not? I don't even know why that popped up, but it was in the top right here. It was like a treasure chest. So, like, where the mail would be. So, I mean, shoot. Why not? Can you see it with that? No, you can't. Alright. That'll do it for this video. As always, I appreciate you being here. Watch these games, get those gains, and walk those planes. Until next time, deckheads, keep it easy.